Hey, how's it going? Well, I don't know. We're about to be a full-blown dictatorship, so not great. How's it going with you? Hey, cat. I am Democat. Or Democat. I don't know why I said it like that. Democat. Kinda bad timing for you guys to all show up now, since I just kinda wrapped everything up here, but, are you a Democrat? No, did you not hear me? I'm a Democat. Meow. Are you a Democrat? What are you? You look like a dog. That is a dog, right? Or is it a bear? Polar bear? I don't know. I can't tell. The picture's too small. Yeah, what's going on with you guys? I don't know. I'll hang out for a bit. Got any thoughts about, I don't know, the state of America? It's been a action-packed 2 weeks, man. This has been... I got some juicy videos coming down the pipe. This is gonna be... I didn't think I was gonna enjoy this as much as I am, but it'll probably spill over onto me in the not too distant future. But right now, I'm loving it. Seeing all the maggots cry, like just realizing the stupid fucking choice they made, and they're about to get what they deserve. So good. I don't know about you guys, but I like a good dose of instant karma. Who did you want to win for the election? The only one that isn't a fucking dictator that smears a bunch of orange shit on his face every day. You can take a guess, see which one that description fits. Or do I not care? Guy, I'm a blue cat named Democat. Do you honestly think I don't care? You must be new here. Welcome. No, I care. I care. I wanted Kamala to win. Didn't want either to win the election. They both suck. Okay, well, neither isn't an option, so, Please, for the love of God, don't tell me you're a Jill Stein voter. Ugh, that would crush my soul. They're getting a fat dose of karma too right now. I love how quickly this all turned around. Within 48 hours, everybody was crying about, "Oops, I fucked up. Can I change my vote?" Literally, the Google search trends for "Can I search my vote?" skyrocketed right after the election. Like, people are so fucking stupid. I didn't want to vote for Trump or Kamala. So what, you just did nothing? What the hell problem does that solve? None. It got you in the problem you're in right now. Oh yeah, I guess I should put this on the screen so people know what the hell I'm talking about. Actually, they can read the little writing there. Sounds like you're one of the people I was talking about before that couldn't be bothered to get off your ass and get out there to vote, huh? I get it. Not wanting to vote for two candidates because you think they both suck, or in this case, three candidates because they both suck, but that's not an option. I mean, the lesser of two evils is such a weird phrase. Like, obviously, you would go for the, I voted for PSL. Who the fuck is PSL? Yeah, that's not ringing any bells. Who the fuck is PSL? But yeah, I mean, like, obviously, you're gonna go with the lesser of two evils. I mean, if somebody says, I'm gonna go out and kill one person, or I'm gonna go out and kill 20 people, which one are you gonna pick? You're obviously gonna pick the lesser of the two evils. You want anybody to die, but if you gotta choose between one person and 20 people, you're gonna pick the lesser of the two evils. It's kind of where we were at politically, but apparently that's too hard of a concept for some people. It's a party for socialism and liberation. Okay, well, spoiler alert, they didn't win, so good job pissing away that vote. Could have used it, to stop the whole impending dictatorship thing, but, live and learn. But yeah, I'm weirdly excited. Like I said, probably because, it hasn't spilled over onto me yet, so I just get to sit back and enjoy the sweet, sweet karma, but, it is, probably gonna spill over onto me in the not too distant future. This is gonna touch everybody. This is literally like, if you enjoy dark humor and shitty people getting karma, this is gonna be the greatest 4 years of your life. Well, let's hope. Let's really hope 4 years. I have my severe doubts if you're looking at the current state of things. I guess it all depends how many judges Trump installs, and considering he's already throwing a hissy fit about how many judges Democrats are trying to ram through in these last couple months, I have a feeling he's gonna pack the courts over these next couple of years, so you can pretty much kiss any future elections goodbye, because all they're gonna do is purge voter rolls right before the election, just like they did this time. If it comes to hundreds of thousands of people dying, I can vote for you. And the Democrats were responsible for hundreds of thousands of deaths in Gaza. Yeah, well, I got bad news for you, buddy. You're about to see a whole lot more than that. This is the thing. I don't know how many times I need to say it, but I literally, how many videos did I start playing the two videos side by side where Kamala and Biden were literally, every rally calling for a ceasefire, multiple press conferences, Biden was calling for a ceasefire, every rally, Kamala was calling for a ceasefire, and then I played the video of Trump every goddamn time he got in front of a microphone, literally saying how we wanted Israel to hurry up and finish the job, level Gaza so we could open up beachfront property, wasn't going to accept any refugees from Palestine, using Palestinians as a slur, and you guys still thought that was the guy that was going to be better for Gaza. Well, how's that working out for you? Don't worry, I got a video coming in the future to let you know. Spoiler alert, not well, and it's only gonna get worse from here. And let's keep in mind, it's only been 2 fucking weeks. 2 weeks! You have a minimum of 2 years, and that's if there's a massive revolt and a miracle happens in the midterms, and we can take control of the House and the Senate, which I have my doubts about. Well, I can't believe they were calling for a ceasefire while giving them the tens of billions of dollars in weapons. Yeah, guy. Oh, God. So you've clearly never watched any of my videos. We've been over this. Yeah, if you don't give them aid, you have no bargaining chips. Why would they listen to you if you've taken away every reason for them to listen to you? You know, you can't be like, hey, we're not giving you anything, so listen to us about a ceasefire, please. It's like, why should we? You just took away all our money. If you give them money, you say, hey, if you want any more of it, you better fucking make with the ceasefire plans. Now, granted, Trump did everything he could, working in the background to fuck up those plans. I highly recommend you go back and watch some of my videos on YouTube there, bud. I go over all this stuff in great detail. Don't worry, I'm not the kind of guy that just makes baseless accusations with no evidence to back it up. I bring receipts for all this shit, unlike Republicans. But, is what it is. Not really shitting on you, just saying, it helps to be a little bit informed, A little bit of research goes a long way when it comes to the freedom of your country, but, Israel wouldn't have the ability to do what it's doing without the US. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here, bud, but Israel gets aid from a lot of other countries. They would definitely be able to do what they're doing without the US. It would be a little bit more costly for them, or it would be a little bit less efficient, you could argue. Sure, I'll give you that. But, then again, like I just said, the US wouldn't have any say in what they do. At least now, here's the thing you guys don't seem to understand. Israel is the only military on Earth that actually warns civilians of where they're about to drop a bomb. They do roof taps, they send out messages, they drop pamphlets. Name another country that does that. Any country. I'll wait. Spoiler alert, there are none. You want them to keep doing that, you gotta keep the money flowing, or else they'll just be like, yeah, fuck you guys, we're just gonna blow up that apartment building without telling anybody anything. 70% of the Gazan genocide came from aid by the United States. Okay, cool. So you're literally validating what I just said. There are other countries supporting Israel. And here's the thing about weapons contracts. They kind of go wherever they're available. So if the US were to pull out, they just funnel more money to another country that has the weapons they need, and they would pay them a little bit more. So US makes them readily available, and then we get to be the first client when they're looking for bombs to drop. Otherwise, it would probably be Germany or France or, some other nation that's selling them weapons, because that's how it works. You guys seem to think that, if only the US would just stop selling bombs to Israel, the world would be a fucking utopia. That's not how it works, guys. Hate to break it to you. I mean, there are a lot of evil people in the world that only give a shit about money, and they really, really don't care about all the bleeding hearts out there for Palestinians and Ukrainians and whatnot. They just want the money for them sweet, sweet bombs. So you can go like, hey, US, stop selling that. They could, and then they would lose all leverage that they had, and there'd be completely no point being at the bargaining table because you'd have no reason to ever listen to the US about anything. Or you can funnel a little bit of money, and like that's why all the aid got, or a vast majority of the aid continued to get through, why that pier was built, even though it was kind of a clusterfuck, you know, why the attempts were made to get aid to the Palestinians in the first place, because we had that leverage. They still had to listen to us a little bit if they wanted us to keep funding them. But, you know, that's all about to come to an end because you guys couldn't settle for anything less than a utopia. So that hundreds of thousands of dead Palestinians is about to turn into millions. Good job, guys. Israel warming, I think you mean warning, children before they kill them doesn't really seem humane. It does when you consider the fact that if they don't warn them, the building's full of fucking people. Which would you like? An empty apartment building collapsing on a couple dozen people that didn't get the message, or a full apartment building full of hundreds or thousands of people collapsing on hundreds of thousands of people and killing them? This is a pretty easy decision, guy. Literally, it goes back to the example I did earlier. Would you rather have a guy go out and kill one person, or a guy go out and kill 20 people? You don't get the option of utopia where nobody ever dies. You have to pick one or the other. Smart people would pick the one person dying. These are the choices. They're not great choices, but they are the choices. It's Sophie's Choice. If you've ever seen that movie, you have to pick. Which kid do you want to give away to the Nazis? It's a tough choice, but it's a choice you gotta make or both kids get taken. You know? This is the way of the world, my friend. This is the way things work down here in reality. Life ain't a Disney movie, unfortunately. So tough decisions need to be made, and unfortunately, you guys made the wrong one. I don't think that really matters when upwards of 70 buildings in Gaza have been destroyed. Dude, yeah. Okay, guy. Well, you're about to see how much it matters when the other 30% are destroyed because you voted for Trump, or didn't vote for Trump, but you pissed away a vote that could have gone to Kamala and stopped Trump. So, you know, like, I don't know what you don't get. Like, you're talking about Gaza. This is going to go way beyond Gaza. We're talking like all of Palestine here that's going to get wiped off the map because you guys couldn't settle for any less than exactly what you wanted. Like spoiled children at Christmas. I didn't get the right color present, so I'm not happy. Booty hooty hoo. No, that's not how it fucking works. Well, now you guys are about to find out. Karma is coming for you guys in a big way over the next couple of years, so hope you guys enjoy. Anywho, on that cheery note, I'm gonna head on out since, I don't know, now on top of being sick, I'm thoroughly annoyed. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. Like I said, feel free to go check out some of my other videos so you can maybe like get a better grasp on reality, but have a feeling that ain't gonna happen since, you know, I've been dealing with you people a lot over the last couple of months. But I'm spoiled because I can't stand for Holocaust. No, you're spoiled because you can't stand for anything less than a fucking utopia, like I keep saying. Like, you don't have the option of no people dying. Your options are less people dying or a lot of people dying. There is no option where nobody dies. That's the choice. Okay? Don't know what you don't get. Like, it's the same thing with the Jill Stein voters where, oh, I hate the two-party system, so I'm voting for Jill Stein. Okay, cool. How many different ways do we need to explain to you that Jill Stein stands zero chance of winning? There is no option where you get rid of the two-party system, so you're either stuck with the lesser of the two-party system or the way, way worse of the two-party system. But still, there were more than 500,000, or I think over 700,000 idiots out there now that pissed away a vote on Jill Stein that could have stopped us from falling into a full-blown dictatorship. But, you know, good job, guys. How's that two-party system working out for you? Did you destroy it yet? What? No? Jeez, look at that. Who could have predicted that other than me when I told you? But yeah, I'll just let you guys figure this out for yourself over the next couple of years as you watch Palestine get blown off the fucking map. Isn't any different with Israel. They're way different, guy. They were calling for a fucking ceasefire. Like, oh my god. Like, they're the same as Trump. No, they're not. They're calling for a ceasefire, and Trump was using Palestinians as a slur, saying that he isn't going to accept any refugees from there, and that he wants Israel to finish the job. And he wants Gaza to be mowed down so he can put up beachfront property. This is not me saying that. He's literally on video saying this. Which is better? The people calling for a ceasefire and actively negotiating for a ceasefire, or the guy that's saying, give them all the bombs so they can hurry up and finish the job? This is not a tough decision if you have more than a moldy walnut for a brain. Like, Jesus. God, you people are fucking depressing. All right, on that note, I'm heading out. Holy crap. Have a good night.